Sounds good. Of course I wouldn't want to show up. That's just not me.
Yes, and you showed up on time. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is very important. Working here at Great Southern Laboratories.
Well, thank you.
Well, basically, I just want to know some more things about you. I reviewed your interview. How did you hear about this job?
I was online looking for jobs, and I happened to fall upon, the Great Southern Labs, and I read about the reviews, and I thought, it's a really great company to work for, and so I gave it a shot.
Okay. How long have you been in the quality assurance field?
I've been in quality insurance for about 3.5 to 4 years, working with different companies. It's a really good environment. I like the facility. I like the area and what I do adds to helping people out.
Okay. How would you describe quality assurance? What is quality assurance to you?
I feel like it's a process-centered approach to ensuring that a company or organization is providing the best position, providing service.
Okay. And so, with that being said, how important is quality assurance to you, to a company? Do you feel that it's important for a company to have a quality assurance department?
I feel like, quality insurance, focuses on enhancing and improving the process that is used to create end results rather than just fixing it itself. I want to not only just fix problems, I also just want to improve and keep on making a repetitive kind of process so that people can not only just fix it, but they also learn and not make the same mistake again.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about your qualifications?
My last job, I worked at a space center in Massachusetts, Stennis Space Center. I was a quality engineer there for about 2 years. I helped everyone out. I was making sure that machinery were working out fine, and if there were problems, I did go and assist them. I also worked at part of the Walmart industry after that, but that was a short term. And there were some complications with that, but it was resolved.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds interesting.
You gotta be honest, right?
Yes. Well, those problems wasn't mistakes that you made or issues?
No, it was not. It was a miscommunication with my boss.
Okay. Well, quality assurance, you will be basically going behind everyone, checking their work, making sure that everything is in correct order. And what would you do if you see the same employee making the same mistakes repeatedly?
I would approach them directly. I wouldn't make a scene about it, but I would go and talk to them and see what problems they do have. If they have, they're nervous or they don't understand things, and I'll be there to guide them step by step as to how to fix the situation. But if there are complications, then I would have to report it, and it could lead to termination.
Okay. Why are you interested in working at Great Southern Laboratories?
I myself, I enjoy helping people out. I like to see progress being improved. That's just been me. I've always helped my family out, friends as well. And so I feel if I can work with you at Great Southern Labs, I could definitely assure you that I will be a really good employee as to getting things done and getting them right.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Everything looks good. I'm wondering if if I extended the job offer, how soon would you be able to start?
I currently work, like I said.
Would you need a 2 weeks notice for your
yeah, I'll treat it 2 weeks. They usually want me to know, excuse me, they want me to notify them within a month. But yeah, 2 weeks should be fine.
Okay, and would you be okay with taking a drug test once you start? That'll be part of the training process?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't mind taking a drug test.
You wouldn't mind? Okay. Well, are there any questions that you have for me?
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. How would you describe the responsibilities of the position?
Well, basically, let me just give you a rundown of the company, and I'll probably answer all your questions that you have. Great Southern Laboratories is a pharmaceutical company. We manufacture the drugs cough syrups, vaginal creams, different things like that. So your responsibilities will be quality assurance. You would make sure that all the log is updated, the inventory is correct, that each employee, you would take random checks to each room and make sure that the employees have their sanitary items on, their caps, their gloves, their shoe covers. Make sure that all the logs, our logs are correct, and the door seals that have been broken have the number wrote down, what door seal and who broke it. And only supervisors can break the door sealers. And every room needs to be locked once it leaves out, because this is a drug industry. We can't have any discrepancies in labels, cartons, inserts, anything like that, because the FDA do come randomly, whenever they want to come, and all our records, all our batch records, all our inventory has to be correct. If not, we can get fined, and even worse, we can get shut down. So your responsibilities was, as you can see, I'm an expecting mother right now, so I can't.
I can see that.
So I would need some, thank you, I would need some help, you know, as for getting cartons down, you would set up runs. Say if we run a 1,000-gallon batch of Cool Comfort, you would make sure, they would give you a batch record, you would make sure that, you know, the amount of labels they have, you put on a pallet, I have the labels, amount of cartons, the amount of inserts, and then once that is done and once they're used, you would check the amount that has been returned and make sure that the amount that's been returned equals up with the amount that has been used, so there's none hanging around anywhere, 1 or 2 or 3 missing, because we can get in big trouble for that.
Oh, that seems reasonable.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I borrow your pen?
No, go ahead.
To write down notes. Okay, my next question is, how would you describe like a typical week or day in this position?
A typical week. Are you good at juggling multiple jobs?
Why, yes, honey, I am.
Okay, because sometimes people get overwhelmed. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. You will have a lot of job responsibilities if you were hired. Your typical job in the mornings would be inventory. You will also set up runs. So in the mornings, you know, and you don't always get the batch record in the morning. Sometimes you get it in the evening. Are you good with staying working late? Yes.
Oh.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. I don't mind that at all.
Well then, yeah. You would go and you set up runs. You would do inventory. You would check rooms. So you would be juggling a lot of tasks at once. And if you get overwhelmed, I mean, you know, I'm going to train you to the best of my abilities. And then we have someone that's over you. She'll also train you. You'll be working side by side with her for a while until you get the hang of things.
Yeah, absolutely. If I do have a problem, I'll contact her or you if there's a situation.
Well, sounds good. Is that all that you would like to ask me?
Yeah, that seems about it.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. I'll be contacting you in a week or so to let you know, so you can give your current employer enough information. And it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too. I enjoyed our interview. Oh, and here's your pen, girlfriend. Don't forget that.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get out the way.
What do you guys think?
Good job.